What's going on, guys? My name's Ashton. This is update number 1. I will probably most likely 90% be posting this on YouTube. So today we have my Tacoma that is kind of a work in progress. Let me show you guys. So right now I have the grill off. The grill is located right there. The sensor, everything's unplugged. I got me some nuts and bolts. So some fab work we're doing. So we're installing a bracket right here on this rebar down here to install a hidden light bar right through here. So I got a free light bar from an old crashed Dodge and I thought it'd fit perfect. So we cut that out of that little square right there, and I'm gonna bolt those together because I am out of gas on the welder. So that sucks. There's nothing I can do about that besides nuts and bolts. So we have some self-tapping screws, some nuts and bolts, all that stuff. I'm gonna use a drill bit, drill through it and get it going. So then I'll mount it. I have all the wiring harness for the light bar right here. The hardest part is going to be feeding it through this grommet. You guys can't really see that. There's a grommet right there. I have some wiring through, but that will not be fun. That will be the most tedious part of this entire thing. And then you come around and we'll get it through the dash. We'll hook it up to the switch. I'm gonna install the switch through here. I have the switch over here. And yeah, so that's the basis of the build. We got a majority of this done. We got all the metal cleaned up and everything because we were gonna weld it, but then I realized I'm out of gas for our MIG welder. So yeah, that's the update so far, and I'll let you guys know I have everything set up, and that is my water to stay hydrated. So yeah. All right, so we have everything set up. We have our dots where we're gonna have the bolts, and so I have a couple of lines for reference and everything. I'm gonna be drawing on these lower ones, and I used a regular Sharpie for that. And then we're gonna be drilling in and then get the bolts in, getting everything set up. As soon as we get these two plates mounted to each other, it'd be so much easier if I weld this. But yeah, so I'm gonna drill, get those all mounted together, and then we'll get it in the truck. So yep. All right, guys, so we have some extra paint that I had laying around, just some Rust-Oleum textured stuff that we used for furniture a bit back. I got everything ready for paint. I got some steel wool and went over everything just to kind of make the surface a bit more tacky so the paint will stick to her better. And then I masked off the light bar because I don't have any of these hex. They're like these I can't remember the name right now. They're like security hex. They have a hole in the middle so nobody steals your stuff. I don't have any of those, but in the future I will, hopefully, so I can adjust the light bar and get it all going. So yeah, I'll paint it and let's see how it looks. All right, guys, so we got the grill and everything back on. I don't remember if I showed you guys taking this on and off. We got the light bar all bolted in. Let's see if I can show you guys. You cannot see. Let me grab a flashlight. Okay, so now I got a flashlight. As you can see, that black metal bar and that rebar, we put in 2 bolts on each side. After the 2 bolts, we're like, yeah, that's sturdy enough. I can move the entire truck just by trying to move this thing. You probably can't see the truck move, but it moves. All that's left is wiring up the light bar to the rest of the wiring harness. And ooh, please don't fall. Ooh, that would really suck if that fell. Anyways, so, and yeah, so we got all the wiring. We got the relay in, bolted into the side. I still got to clean up all the wiring, connect the positive and negative terminal, and then I fed it through the firewall. I'll put this grommet back on. I just cut this grommet in half because it was being a pain to loop stuff through, so did that. And then on the interior of the truck, for now, I do not have a square button like this. It came with a circle one, so I just inputted it like that. So yeah, that's the truck so far, and I will let you guys know when we do the first test. All right, guys, we got everything wired up and tucked away. There's a wiring harness, there's a fuse, positive, negative, everything's hooked up. There it is in the grill. Let's test it out and see how it goes. All right, guys, so we got all set up. We have the switch right here. So I have all my lights off. So first mode, That's bright. And then we have flashing, amber flashing, and then back to normal. So yeah, looks amazing paired with regular lights. It's phenomenal. So yeah, I'll go test it all out, but that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and that's the update. I got it all installed. It took me about a day and a half just because it was holiday stuff. I wasn't able to spend all day working on this, but overall I think it turned out pretty freaking amazing. I'll get out and show you guys. But yeah, so just getting in there. Now we got a little light bar to help us on our exploration journeys, whatever it may be. So yeah, that is freaking bright. Overall, perfect so far. And for the low cost of free, well, the light bar, the rest of the stuff I had to pay for and fabricate. But yeah, so that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day.